Yo, what's good? It's your boy Tom P. You're watching Beyond the Beats with the homie Biggs. Welcome to the studio.
Red cups, blue cups. My crew don't give two fucks. No such thing as too drunk. No such thing as too much. Red cups, blue cups. My crew don't give two fucks. That's just how we grew up. We too goddamn turned up. Red cups, blue cups. Streets raised, we done grew up. By the hopper shop is right down the block from my father's church. We learned too much at an early age. And my girlie say, I don't.
I've got some stuff I could written. I could just like lay down.
Yeah.
But it's like the problem is not one of your beats that I would just. So.
I mean, that's cool. I don't care.
Well,
Well, I mean, yes and no. I mean, just work.
So basically, I am the indie grind, you know? I mean, I do a little of everything. I obviously write my own music, record it. You met my producer, J.Padron. We've been working together for probably about 8-9 years. We put together 3 albums, and he's been the main producer for most of those tracks. And I mean, we've been working together since, you know, we were just in like a bedroom with like a microphone in a closet. Obviously, he's busted ass. We both busted ass, and you know, this is even still a work in progress. But you know, it's coming along. But it's a real deal now. And yeah, man. I mean, I've just been doing music for a long time. It's basically been what I've done with half my life. You know, like I said, I put out 3 albums. The latest of which is called The Preacher's Kid. And it's about 19 songs on that thing. Took a while to get done, professionally mixed, mastered, all that. It features Ritz, Jaron Benton, Trinidad James, Big Wreck, Griplies, and Playboy Trey, all of which are kind of just homies from the Atlanta area I've known for a long time. But yeah, man, I mean, my career has basically been just a lot of figuring it out as we go. A lot of like hard work, a lot of fun. I've managed to do about 200 shows at this point. Mainly the Southeast, a lot of stuff in Atlanta. Yeah, so basically we've been I've kind of worn a lot of hats. Most recently I started doing music video direction, and I handled like everything from the costuming to just getting all the extras there to finding the location, writing the treatment, renting the equipment. I worked with a dude named Jeff Hamrick, who's from North Carolina, who came and shot them, though. And I'm pretty happy how they came out. We did a video with Ritz for Sloppy Seconds, where I basically got my buddy who owns a restaurant to let us come in there and turn the restaurant into a place called Sloppy Seconds. And I got a bunch of chicks to be in there to be the cooks and the waitresses. And the idea was basically that they'd serve slop to like lame dudes or something. But I thought it came out pretty good. It's on YouTube. I did another one with Jaron Benton called ATL Nightmare that was all zombie themed, and I basically just got a whole bunch of people out to dress up like zombies, and I mean, it was pretty crazy trying to put that all together, and I was actually really happy with how that came out. I got 2 more videos coming out. One's called My City. It features my buddy Logan Bradford, who's super talented. You should check him out. And another one called Last Outcast, which is basically a tribute to Outkast, which is like my favorite rap group. Growing up in Atlanta, it's most people's favorite rap group. But yeah, as for like shows, I've definitely had a lot of things I'm proud of, accomplishments that we kind of had to work to get. I did a ton of headlining shows when I first started out, and basically handled all my own promotions on the internet and just word of mouth, grassroots stuff. Took a lot, but eventually we were able to start landing different opening acts with different people. So at this point, if I were to just, name drop a bunch of people that I've opened for, I mean, it's a lot. I'd say, well, I've toured with Bone Thugs and Harmony, Tech Nine, a little bit with B.O.B., Machine Gun Kelly. I've opened for, Nappy Roots, Yellow Wolf, Ritz, Raekwon, Too Short, Kilo Ali. There's probably a ton of Gorilla Zoe, Big Crit. I wish I had a list right in front of me. I mean, I've done a lot of shows. We've done A3C the last couple years. I'd say some other good accomplishments is there's a magazine here called Creative Loafing, which is basically like the popular free press that gets distributed like everywhere. Like if you're just in front of any bar in town, you can pick one of these things up. We won Best Act in Atlanta and Best Hip Hop Act in Atlanta. They do like a yearly Best of awards. So I won that 2012 and 2013. But besides that, man, basically it's just a grind, you know. It's something I enjoy doing. You know, I've always been an artist, and music's a great way for me to, like, express myself. I'm not sure what I would do without music, you know. So it's just what I like doing, and I'm going to keep doing it. And as for now, I'm working on another project, which I'm actually starting to consider breaking down into several projects, just because of the way, you know, the industry's moving right now. It's kind of not, it doesn't make as much sense to put out like a whole album when you can kind of build hype with dropping singles and dropping, I think what I'm going to do is drop it as a couple different EPs. And the name of this was actually the first time I've even told anybody this, would be, we're at least kicking around the water cooler. It's calling it Atlantonym, which is basically like a play on words of, you know, a synonym and an antonym. An antonym being the opposite of. So I'm the opposite of what you expect from an Atlanta rapper. So I'm an Atlantonym. But I got this really talented dude doing the cover art, which I'm excited about. He like just draws these super detailed portraits of people, and he's doing one of me, and he's gonna film himself doing the whole thing, you know, like as a time lapse. So that'll be some cool content to check out. Dude's name is J Rust, so once that comes out, I'll definitely drop the links so people can check him out too.
You're not a rapper, you just copy what you saw on TV. Got tatted up and bought a beanie, gotta wash his blingy, coming off as cheesy. Only rap CD you got is chingies. Before I'm done, you gon' consider me your top MC like nah, should be. He isn't, we should talk immediately. Cop a scene. Never seen a gun, no, not even shot a BB. You're not a rapper, you just copy what you saw on TV. Got tatted up and bought a beanie, gotta wash his blingy, coming off as cheesy. Only rap CD you got is chingies. Before I'm done, you gon' consider me your top MC like nah, should be. He isn't, we should.
What's up, guys? J.Padron here in the studio today with Beyond the Beats. Just hanging out right now, waiting on somebody to come through, but just gonna pull up the session. Just trying to finish up this record I've been working on right now. We got a kind of an EDM hybrid type thing I've been working on to be released with Block Society, some buddies of mine. We're doing the DJ stuff, kind of EDM, hip hop, trying to blend that, bridge the gap kind of thing. Just in general, a little bit about myself. Started out working in the studio at my house, just in the back of the bedroom, recording in the closet and all that kind of good stuff. Just kind of built the business up. Eventually ran into the person that now is known as Trinidad James. Back then it was just Nick. We did his first project in the closet, and then once Def Jam got on board with that, it just kind of all took off from there, and just been upgrading the studio, moving in different spots, working with different people. So we're doing a lot of stuff with, through working with Trinidad, also with his label TIG. So we got, Rich Homie Quan, we got Jacquees, we got Lucci, Forte Bowie, all those guys. I've been doing a lot of work with them, and just really whoever wants to work. So you need a session, you need a beat, you need me to play some guitar, you need me to DJ, whatever you need, get at me.